welcome. Today I'm not painting a picture, but I want to share a painting that I made and also a song that I made. They're just messages I feel compelled to share, messages of love, which I feel is very much worth sharing to anybody who's out there willing to receive and listen to my message. This painting came to me about a month ago. I've been doing a lot of internal work and introspection, meditating, spending time with myself, observing myself, my actions, and my thoughts. Just trying to really heal myself and get an understanding of what we are. And this pain came to me when I understood what we really are. And when I came to this understanding, it meant so much to me that I just had to make this, to put it in a physical form. I'm very big, obviously, just because that's how much it means to me. What this represents, this light in the middle, that represents our true essence, what we are. We often get caught up in the human life, get caught up in our thoughts, our beliefs, and just the chaos that life brings to us. And none of that is what we really are. We're not our body. We're not our ego. We're not our beliefs. We aren't even our name. We aren't the groups we associate ourselves with. What we really are is just the life force, the observer, the awareness, the presence that is within each and everything on this planet. And it's pretty amazing to really realize that, to detach from your ego and the identities and roles that we all try to play. That's not really what we are. What we really are is life. We are love. And that's really what this is about. This light represents that, because we really can't perceive what our true essence. It's a plane that we aren't able to perceive. If we were able to perceive it, then we wouldn't be it. Everything that we can observe is what we are not. Anything that changes while we remain unchanged is what we are not. Wait, I think I said that right. Hope you get what I'm saying. But that's what that light represents. It's just energy, life. All these, the vortex of colors that represents all that chaos that happens that I was talking about, our beliefs, our thoughts, our ego, anything that seems to just stir us up and cause us suffering. When you detach from that, you can see that we are really untouchable, and that's what this represents. All this chaos around it, all these changes, everything's constantly in motion and changing, but what we really are remains calm and unaffected. And really understanding that is freeing. I had a thought a little bit after I made this. I looked inside to see myself from the outside, and I didn't really understand what that meant when the thought came to me. But as time went on, I started living through this lens of detachment from my ego and my body. I see it means pretty much just that. I can see myself from an outside perspective, I guess. Not so much me or I, the ego, and just the things that are happening. It's not personal to me. I'm the awareness in this world, in this body. This is my vehicle in which I live through this world. And to see with that kind of objectivity, rather than the personal emotion, attachment, and things like that, I still fully can't understand that, I think. But I'm experiencing it, and it's something I can't really articulate in words well. Not always the best with my words, but I hope the message still remains and is coming through clear. it's pretty powerful. I just I feel a lot of love within, and I think that's what we really are made of, is love. That is the universal language that we all live. And in the big picture, we get caught up in the small things, like so zoomed in our day-to-day life. But if we zoom out, we see we are one of trillions of beings on this earth and in this universe. And the time that we are on this and experiencing this life is very, very short compared to the whole life of Earth and the whole life of the universe. Regardless of religion you believe, Earth is old and it will outlive all of us, and it has kind of a life of its own, and we are all just kind of children of that. Everything in this life just flows. The imperfections and perfections, it's all perfect. It just flows all together, and it's very freeing to not really identify that. We're here to live and love and play and be happy, and I really feel a sense of love and peace inside, knowing that all these things happening around do not define who I am. My thoughts are not me. They're a tool of my brain. They come from my brain, which is not me. And they're to be used in a positive way, not to cause suffering. And like, I just cannot articulate in words the feeling, but to really understand not being to detach from your ego. I don't think it's something to be erased completely. That's kind of just like a function of humans, I guess, to have a sense of identity, but to detach from that identity and understand that it's not you, and that you are untouchable. Nothing can really hurt you. And what we truly are, your body can experience pain, your brain, your emotions, they can cause pain. But what you really are, the life force that is within us and everything, cannot be hurt. And that is just so powerful to me. I hope I said all I intended to say. I'm going to share a song too. It's called Fly Free. It's a song that came to me a few months ago when I was really at a point of like releasing. This is like the start of my journey to really let go and try to heal myself and understand myself and love myself. And as you see from the lyrics, I want to fly free. I want to be free. I don't think that we all get locked up by fear and just all the chaos that seems to be around in human life. Like, life is going to be chaotic regardless whether you want it to be or not. It's really about how we handle it and how we face every situation that arises and navigate life, whether our intentions are out of love or out of fear. I think if all of our intentions and all of our actions are out of love rather than fear, as an individual and as a collective, that's when the world will really heal and reach a higher state, which I think is a good thing to shoot for. It's a freedom, shooting for freedom, and that's the messages I wanted to share today. So, thank you. life free. Let go of the weight that bears on me. Love and light are all around us. It's inside of you, it's inside of me. Mistakes and struggle are sure to come, but anything that comes can be overcome. It's life's way of teaching a lesson. Accept the wisdom and the pain will lessen. Hindsight is the best sight to see, that what is meant to be will be. Life is simple, can't you see? Freedom comes from love and authenticity. I